Morning students. In today's lecture, we will discuss some problems related to metacentric height. So our first problem is related to a paraboloid. First of all, we discuss what is a paraboloid. Paraboloid is a solid of revolution. Solid of revolution means a solid figure obtained by rotating a plane curve around some straight line, and that straight line lies in the same plane. For example, a solid right circular cylinder can be obtained by revolving a rectangle. Now here, in this case, the solid of revolution is a paraboloid, and paraboloid is obtained by rotating a parabola around its axis of symmetry. Now let us discuss the problem based on paraboloid. If a solid paraboloid is bounded by a plane perpendicular to its axis, with its axis vertical and the vertex immersed, the height of the metacenter above the center of gravity of the displaced liquid is equal to half of latus rectum. We have to find the height of metacenter above the center of gravity of displaced liquid. Center of gravity of displaced liquid means center of buoyancy, which we denote by H. So we have to prove that HM, where M is the position of metacenter. So we have to prove that HM is half of the latus rectum. Let us take the equation of paraboloid be x square plus y square is equal to 4az. Here this 4a, this is the length of the latus rectum. Let us denote x square plus y square by u square. So the equation of paraboloid can be written as u square is equal to 4az. This is a paraboloid, and this is the axis of paraboloid. Length of latus rectum is 4a. Let us take a length h of the axis of this paraboloid is immersed in the liquid. Now let us put z is equal to h in this equation. So we can obtain the radius of the plane of flotation from here. This is the plane of flotation. If we take the radius of plane of flotation be r, then from here by putting z is equal to h and u is equal to r, we get r square is equal to 4ah. Now let us find moment of inertia. By definition, moment of inertia of plane of flotation about the diameter, that is given by area of the circle into the square of radius of gyration. Area of circle is pi r square, radius of gyration is r square by 4. Now the value of r square is 4ah, so putting the value here, we get moment of inertia, which is given by 4 pi a square into h square. Now next we find the volume of immersed portion of the paraboloid. Now the volume is given by integral 0 to h pi u square dz. This is the formula for the volume of paraboloid. Now the value of u square is 4az, so putting the value here and integrating with respect to z. 4a pi, that is constant, integration of z will be z square by 2. So substituting the limits from 0 to h, we get the volume of the portion immersed, which is given by 2 pi a h square. Now we have to find the height of metacenter above the center of gravity of displaced liquid. So that is given by the formula hm is equal to a k square upon v. Now putting the value of ak square, which is 4 pi a square h square, and in the denominator the value of volume, that is 2 pi a h square. So from here we have obtained hm, which is 2a. Thus we have proved that the height of matter center above the center of gravity of the displaced liquid is equal to half of the lattice rectum. Now the last problem is, find a solid of revolution such that when a segment of it is immersed in a liquid, the distance between center of buoyancy and the matter center be constant, whatever be the height of the segment. Let us take the matter center is denoted by m and the center of buoyancy is denoted by h. Then we are given that the distance hm is constant. Let us take a solid of revolution, and let us take h is the length of the axis which is immersed in the liquid. Let us take the general equation of solid of revolution, which is x square plus y square is equal to f dash z. Here this dash denotes the derivative of function with respect to z. Let us denote x square plus y square by u square. So our equation becomes u square is equal to f dash z. Now we are to find the value of f dash z by using this condition that hm is constant. Now let us find the volume immersed. Now volume immersed is given by the formula integral 0 to h pi u square dz. So the weight of the liquid displaced, that is given by volume into density into g. Volume is integral 0 to h pi u square dz. Density of the liquid we have denoted by rho into g. So this is the weight of the liquid displaced. Now let us find it by substituting the value of u square. So this will become rho g pi integral 0 to h f dash z dz. Now from here integration and derivative they are cancelled out. So we have obtained rho g pi into fz between the limits 0 to h. Substituting z is equal to h, then z is equal to 0, we have obtained the weight of the liquid displaced, which is rho g pi into f of h minus f of 0. Now let us find the moment of inertia of the plane of flotation. Now plane of flotation is a circle, and the radius of the circle, let us take it is u. So that is obtained from the equation, which is u square is equal to f dash h. Here u is the radius of circle. So the moment of inertia of this plane of flotation about the diameter, that is given by area into k square. Area is pi u square and k square is u square by 4. Now putting the value of u square here, so we get the moment of inertia, which is given by pi into square of f dash h upon 4. Now let us find hm. By the formula, hm is given by ak square upon v. Substituting the values of ak square and v here, we get the length hm. Now we are given in the problem that hm is constant, means it is independent of h. So for our convenience, let us take this hm to be lambda square upon 4. So we can see from here that 4 will be cancelled from both sides, and taking square root and integrating with respect to h. So we get integral of f dash h upon under root of f of h minus f of 0 is equal to lambda h plus c. Now on the left hand side we can integrate by using the formula fh minus f of 0 whole raised to the power minus 1 by 2 into f dash h. By using this formula, integral of any power of the function multiplied with its derivative. This is one power is added to the power of function and divided by the same new power. So here the function is f of h minus f of 0 whole raised to the power minus 1 by 2 and its derivative is f dash h. So by using this formula, one power is added, so f of h minus f of 0 raised to the power half divided by half is equal to lambda h plus c. Now it remains to find the value of constant c. To find the value of constant c, we can see from here, if this h is 0, in that case the weight of the liquid displaced, that will be 0. So from here, weight of the liquid displaced is given by rho into g into pi into f of h minus f of 0. If the weight of the liquid displaced is 0, it means this term will be 0. So we get f of h minus f of 0 is equal to 0. Now putting here, this term is 0, h is also 0, so we get c is equal to 0. Now we can substitute this value of c here. So we get, after squaring from here, we get f of h minus f of 0 is equal to 1/4 of lambda square h square. So from here, f of h is equal to f of 0 plus 1/4 of lambda square h square. So finally we have obtained the value of f of h. Now let us differentiate it with respect to h. So we get f dash h is equal to, this term is constant, so its derivative will be 0. Derivative of h square is 2h. Lambda square by 4 is constant. So f dash h is equal to half of lambda square h. Let us replace h by z. We get f dash z is equal to half of lambda square z. Now we can substitute this value of f dash z in the equation which we considered in the starting of the solution. So the equation of solid of revolution is given by x square plus y square is equal to f dash z is half of lambda square z, and which is the equation of a paraboloid. So here the solid of revolution obtained is a paraboloid. So this completes your chapter, the stability of floating bodies, and as well as this completes your third section, and tomorrow we will start section 4.